Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck, meta game analysis on basically the cards that the decks that I feel that if you're going to be playing meta, these are the decks you should be watching out for, or the decks that you're probably playing yourself. This is a video response to Sarabi's Cyber Kai. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyways, I will be leaving down a link in the description below. This is a video response to his video. He made a metagame analysis. You guys should totally go and check out his channel. He does a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh news. I know that I, as a YouTuber, don't do that many Yu-Gi-Oh news. But if you guys want to know a lot about the game and about what's coming out in the next 10 or some shit like that, totally go subscribe to the channel. He's a really good YouTuber, and he's also a really good guy. So you guys should totally go and check him out. So yeah, this is going to be a video response to his metagame analysis. I just figured that I would give it my personal taste. Most of the cards here he already has on there, but I feel like I should touch on some key points. So this is going to be completely out of order, guys. But the decks that you guys are probably going to be seeing, if let's say you're either using these decks and going to YCSs, or you're going to go to a YCS like me, and I'm going to be seeing these decks. First things first, Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds are really annoying. I hope they get hit in the next ban list. They have Snow at 3. Grapha, I don't really care about Grapha. Grapha could stay at fucking 3. I don't give a shit. But it's just Snow. Come on, hit Snow. Hit Snow. I don't give a shit about it. Oh my god, and I almost forgot to put Injectors here. But yeah, Dark Worlds, they're a good deck. The only reason I probably wouldn't play them is because, again, they're meta. I don't really play meta, but they're really inconsistent. They really are. They're just sometimes that you open up with a hand and it's just like, wow, this hand is just amazing. And there's some time that you have to keep on activating Upstart, and you're just not getting anything. You're getting shit. They have to run reckless because the deck is so inconsistent. Well, that's what most Dark World players say, that the deck is inconsistent. Okay, heroes. Now, heroes are really good. Hopefully, heroes never get hit that badly. Stratos is at 1, but hey, whatever. It's their Searcher and backer removal, so I really wouldn't care if Stratos is at 1. Stratos is a hell of a card either way. I hope heroes never get banned. One of the things that it's because I fucking love heroes, by the way. Heroes are, when I got back into the game, heroes were the first deck that I ever played, and it's basically the deck that kind of got me back into the metagame. I guess you're going to be seeing a lot of heroes if you're going to YCS or locals, because heroes are just a very versatile. They're pretty fast, also in my opinion, with Gemini Spark, Hero Beat, Bubble Beat, all those type of beats. I just really like heroes. I like how you play them, and you kind of like the feel to it. I feel like they have a very nice flow to them. Miracle Fusion unfortunately might get hit. Unfortunately, because if Miracle Fusion gets hit, heroes, I don't want to say anything, but I feel like heroes are going to be done. The type of variants like Hero Beat and stuff like that. Bubble Beat, not that much, because Bubble Beat relies mostly on XYZs. But other than that, because I like to play stun decks, so I play Hero Beat with Skill Drain. Yeah, it would hurt really badly if they hit Miracle Fusion, unfortunately. Geargias. Geargias are just a super fast fucking deck. Super fast. They're really good. They explode first turn while keeping hand presence. I really hate Geargias. I really do. But game 2 and stuff like that, you kind of know what you're up against, so you kind of side in your System Downs, your Chimera Tech, your Cyber Dragon, etc., and they're not as bad. But Geargias are still a very big problem. I hate Geargias. As well as, I wanted to point one key thing about Dark World, or the Dark Archetype in general. As you guys see, I did not put Gravekeepers up here. The reason why I did not put Gravekeepers up here is because this is a format of 3 MSTs, and basically, man, what can I say about this? 3 MSTs with field spells. Dark Worlds have field spell, as well as Prophecies have a field spell, and I just don't really. Oh, and of course, Medulches. They all have field spells, so you're basically going to fight for field spell control, and that's not the best thing ever. And again, like I said, 3 MSTs, not the best thing ever. So that's why I don't have Gravekeepers on, even though they are a hell of a deck. They really are. Um, so yeah. Also, Malefics. I don't really know why Malefics are not topping. Anti-meta. This is a purely anti-meta deck. Basically, your Galdratrons, your Malefic Cyber End, your Malefic Stardust. You're basically busting out 4K, 3K beaters almost every turn. It's a really good card. They basically never go into their extra deck, so they could abuse the Seal of Orichalcos. I personally love Malefics. I think that Malefics are a hell of a deck. They're one of the best. Actually, I think that they're the best anti-meta deck ever, because not that many things can get over Malefic Cyber End, my opinion. Prophecies. Prophecies recently, they're just prophecies. They're really good. I'm really glad that spellcasters got support and shit like that. But prophecies are just mad annoying. I mean, I've tried prophecies. I don't like their playstyle, but they're still in the metagame today. But like I said, I just don't like them. Legendary Six Samurais. Hopefully they get banned. Hopefully they get hit. Mostly they're Kazan to get hit, or the Astigmatism. Fucking shit. I hate it. Or their draw power of the deck, which is the counter. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I really dislike Legendary Six Samurais. I mean, I love to play with them, like I really do. I would totally use the Legendary Six Samurai deck, but I just do not like them playing against. Playing against them. I really don't, because the thing is, with Legendary Six Samurai, they don't just have access to Shein. They have access to Barkion, Beast. They have access to Landois if you're into that type of shit. But those type of stuff, I really hate that. I really do hate how they have access to all those cards. But hey, whatever. Hopefully they do get hit in the next ban list with Dark Worlds. Now, Rockstun. Rockstun is one of my personal favorites in here. I think Rockstun should actually be topping. I don't know why they're not. They have Block Golem. They have a shitload of cards that could get them over a shitload of stuff. They have, they don't rely on the grave. They don't rely on anything, basically. Basically, you could just tribute and negate your opponent's shit. I love Rockstun. I really do. I think Rockstun is one of the best. They're very competitive and they're a very cheap deck to make. That's my opinion. Chaos Dragons. Chaos Dragons, they did not get hit very hard. They just slowed down with Red MD going down to 1. But they kind of got it coming. Red MD was hell of a card. It was too broken. I gotta give it. I used Red MD and I gotta say it was too broken. Spamming out Red Eyes is like crazy. I'm sorry, spamming out Blue Eyes is like crazy. But yeah, Chaos Dragons are just, I feel like they are still a very, very good deck. They have Chaos Dragons, I gotta say, they're one of the harder decks to side against because they just have a mixture of cards of lights, darks, spellcasters, warriors, dragons, and stuff like that. So I guess Gozen match or Rivalry of Warlords would be good, but if that fucks you up too, you better be careful, Mermail Atlanteans. Now this deck is just tearing up. Like just from the price of this card. Look at that. For one card, $100. I remember when Zen Mains was $100. But yeah, I mean, I think that Mermails are a very good deck, though they probably get fucked a lot in the ass when Soul Drain's on the field. But yeah, they're really good. They're very powerful and they're very explosive, and as well, they're very fast. I love how they could utilize Deep Sea Diva and go into Gungnir and just fucking demolish the field. And yeah, I feel like they're a good deck, and they're in the meta, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay there for a while. Macro Rabbit. Oh, Macro Rabbit. The Macro Rabbit, I think that is the best deck right now on here. Is the best deck. Macro Rabbit. Because Macro just fucking tears everything to shreds. Dark Worlds. Mermaid Atlanteans. Everything that relies on the grave fucking tears it apart. So, Rescue Rabbit, yeah. Rescue Rabbit, there's not much to say about it. Agents. Agents are just amazing. I love the consistency, even though they just run like sort of a monster mash type shit, almost. But yeah, they have really good consistency, no matter what you say. I love Agents. I'm so happy that they're topping, and I'm so happy Earth is back. I mean, they have their Hyperion, their Christias. They totally fuck up windups. Now, speaking of windups, windups are really good. They just have a shitload of support. I'm sorry to say this, but you guys are probably gonna get hit, windup players. You guys are gonna get really hit in the next ban list. I'm like 80% sure that you guys are gonna get hit. Like totally shark hit. I'm like positive. Magician probably getting hit. Um, yeah, but wind up shark right now. I mean, I'm sorry, wind ups right now. They're a pretty big deal. They have their OTK, and it's just that they have so many variants of the deck. I really do enjoy that they have so many variants. But yeah, I like that. So whatever. Madolches. Yeah, Madolches. I fucking hate Madolches. I really do. They're just so annoying. I mean, they don't even need a grave. Like, don't even fucking give them a grave. Call them the anti-grave deck. Fucking hate Madolches. And the last one, Heretics. Heretics are really fucking good. All I could say is that they spam the field really fucking fast with like Bouncers, Gaias, Atums, Red Eyes, etc., etc. Just fucking amazing. I just love them. They're good for spamming out OTKs and Heretics. Yeah, it's a really good call. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed my meta analysis. I know that this is my first meta analysis, but this is going to be a video response to Saraibi Kai's. So you guys should go and check him out. Like I said, I will be leaving down in the link description below on his channel. So you guys should totally go and check him out. And this has been my first metagame analysis. Hopefully you guys approve, disapprove, whatever. Let me hear your comments down in the section below. So yeah, guys, this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later.